Welcome to Talking Again podcast. This is The Tap. I am your host, Fidel Avendaño. Thank you for tuning in to the podcast with stories from fascinating people, some of them my closest friends and family. I hope you enjoy the show. Now let's tap into it. Hope everybody's doing good. Please, Cindy and Paul, give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me well. What about when I yell like this, or do you guys want me to just talk normal? So let me know what works best for you guys. Yes, sir. We'll do that later. All right. Thank you very much, Paul. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you guys are doing fine on this Monday evening. I have my laptop on over here just in case I needed to use a. Hi, Jessica. How's it doing? How you doing, Jessica? Vanessa. Hola. I was about to do the Jimmy sauces how to do party people again, but we already did that, so we won't. Yesterday I visited La Tiendita. What's up, Luis from La Tiendita? That's La Tiendita J and K Market in the city of Covina. So shout out. He's doing big things over there, man. He's changing up the game over here in Covina for us. The Mega Man. What's up, Mega Man? You guys got to check out Mega Man podcast. Check it out. Um, wow. Let's see. Yeah, man. So this COVID thing, right? We have a closure. My man, what's up, brother? So we have a state closure, right? Again, another one. Everybody's freaking out. I'm just gonna get right into it. Go Niners, what's up? Miralos right there. Yeah, let's just get right into it. For the few that are on right now, and then the rest that they'll just chime in. Salud. For those that are gonna wonder and ask, it's monkey shoulder. Check it out. Good scotch. I like it. Me gusta. So yes, the California closures. Again, gyms, barbershops, bars, restaurants, everything's gonna be all outdoors only. Um, it kind of, you know what they say, it is what it is. Some people are really upset about it though. A lot of people are upset. Why? Why? I'm gonna lose out work. I'm gonna lose out on on potential clients. I get it, man. It sucks. Nobody likes it. Um, what can we do? What can we do? I mean, is there something that we can do together here? I know everybody says to go out there and vote, but just like we did 4 years ago, a lot of us went out there, we voted, and we don't see results. But I mean, it is. I mean, unfortunately, it is what it is, and you just got to go out there. And if you feel you voted for the right candidate, you're the right person, then you got to go on and support your president and whoever's in charge. And if you feel they're doing a bad job, you voice your opinion. This is why we have a platform just like this. Does it have to be physical? No. I know that I've messed around before on the podcast, and we joke around a lot about the Karens and the cans. But just like those Karens and the cans, there's the what would it be, Jose's and Chemas. I don't know, but I mean, hey, everyone's human. Everybody overreacts. Um, we live in a world where we react, and some people overreact. It's fucked up, but you can't control that. We have to remember that we can't control it. We could only protect ourselves and try to protect others if you can. But you can't control what another person's feelings or emotions are. You don't know what they're going through. Everyone has had those bad days, and you flip out. I'm not excusing anybody's bad behavior at all. I'm not. But what I'm saying is when you poke at that dog, that dog's gonna bite back, man. That dog's gonna growl. That dog's gonna get aggressive, man. Just stop poking at it. It sucks. There's a lot of things going on, though. I mean, we can talk about it. I mean, I have my notes here. I mean, shit. There's a lot going on that we could talk about it, and I'm not a political show, and I just have all I have is my opinion, and it is what it is. Just like they say, everyone has opinion, like they have assholes. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. You guys take it for what it is, and that's about it. Cindy, my 18-year-old daughter registered to vote. Our youth will be voting this time around. Good. That's good. And I encourage her to go talk to all her friends and let them know how powerful that is to vote, but not just vote. And you got to educate yourself too. You can't just vote just because you're voting for your party or you're voting for what your tios and your tias or your mom and your dad are telling you to vote for. You got to vote. You got to do your homework, man. It's a little voting isn't just fill in the dotted lines or fill in the circles. It's not just that. It's doing the research, and putting some time and effort to it. I'll be honest with you. There's been times that I haven't voted because I didn't put the research into it, and I thought I would be doing a disservice to my country if I voted. That's why I didn't vote. I'm not saying it's good, but it is what it is. Believe me, she's an AP student. She's done her due diligence. She's into politics. Good. We need more young people that are into political science and are going to get involved. We need more raza. We need more of the minorities to get in there. It's just really fucked up. A lot of people are going to tell you like how once you get into that politics. I'm in a car business, so once you get into the car business, you get that salesman mentality. But um, uh, I'm not a salesman, nor do I think I have that mentality. But um, educated chingona. Hopefully, she doesn't get swayed. You know, in politics, you join a party because you got to join a party. But now there's three, right? There's the liberal party, the Democratic Republican. Again, very. I'm what do you call it? I'm not qualified to talk about this, but I'm gonna give you my opinion. And yeah, man, you join a political party, and they're gonna tell you what you. This is why you need to vote, and this is what you were voting for. So hardly do they ever educate you on it. They may give you facts, but some of them are their facts. They're not the actual facts or true facts. That's why there's a lot of people right now that are saying that they're not so much conspiracy theorists, but they're truth seekers. They're looking out for the truth. Uh, do any of us know what the truth really is? That's the bad part. The news. We used to depend on the news back in the day for information, for news. Not that anymore. Now it's clicks, it's views, headlines. Who's the first one to get the story? It happens a lot in sports too, not just in politics. And I think that's the problem is that everybody is so quick to try to be the first at this and if we just start thinking more for each other and for one another for human beings. I think we'd be better off. uh, I was watching a live with Jessica. I don't know if she's still on, but I was watching a live with her and she just was venting and giving her prayers and her thoughts of this whole closure. And believe me, she's somebody that is going to suffer from these closures. Her business is going to hurt, but all you can do is just kind of wait it out, pray, and move forward. There's not much you can control at this point. It's how we are going to react to the closure and to what's going on. So I know I'm just kind of rambling, but that's kind of what I do. Raza Unida was a Raza political party that started in the 70s. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough people to go up against the Democratic Republic as you see it today. That's the problem. Is that there's fear. There's these parties that are huge, big parties, right? And they put a little bit of fear in everybody, and they try not to. They try to put you down, and not just that. Rasa, the same thing. That's why they call us. They compare us to the crabs, right? Like the hermit crabs. You try to get out, and your own Rasa is the one that pulls you down. That's the fucked up part. Is if we can all get together and unite, just like right now with like these poor vendors, right? These paleteros and raspados and loteros, all you guys, they're getting harassed. Mega Man just posted something earlier how somebody was following some paletero or some street vendor, and and they felt they were in danger, and he did what he had to do, to help that person out. Um, but we need to do that, man. We need to look out for our mankind, not just fruit vendors, yeah, not just for one another. I mean, obviously protect your home, protect your family, but if you can make a difference, do it. By helping someone out on the street. Can't trust the news. Sometimes they have an agenda. Vanessa says that. Yes, they do. Everybody has an agenda. Think about it. Everybody. When you wake up in the morning and you want to do something, you plan it out. It's an agenda that you have, good or bad, whatever it is. It's an agenda. Everyone has an agenda. That's the thing. The thing that I'm saying is, what are we gonna do with that agenda? How are we gonna react to that agenda? It's just like I'm not a big poker player, so I wouldn't be the best to describe this. But when you play poker, you get 5 cards, right? You get 5 cards, and it's the way that you play those 5 cards. You might get a really shitty hand, but the way that you play those hands, it might make the difference, depending on who you're playing with, right? It's your surroundings. See where you're at, and see what you can do to make that life better for yourself, and for everyone around you. Thank you so much, my friend, praying for everyone affected. Thanks, Jessica. We have everybody's prayers and all that good stuff. Religious or not, we can always want what's best for our fellow mankind. Absolutely, absolutely. You don't have to be a person of faith if you have a heart. I mean, if everybody treats each other right, I don't see why we can't all live together and live well together, amongst each other. Tell me about it, mentirosos. Yeah. You have to remind me about what the mentirosos are. I've said so much already, but yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I normally I hate doing these solo casts just because I can't I like to extend it out to 20-30 minutes, but no, I know what mentirosos mean. I just forgot what we were talking about. Um, I like to extend these out to 20-30 minutes, but I get so much out. I talk so fast and I try to get so much out that I forget to kind of pace myself, which is why I decided today to do more of an interactive one, do it this way. And I'll put this live will be available as a podcast form, so that if anybody wants to check it out later on or share it, you can go to the YouTube page, which is the youtube.com / Talking Again podcast. You guys can check it out. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. You guys check out that podcast I just released last week on Tuesday with Amaris. It's Tap 48. Really good stuff. Audio was bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. My fault. But the content was good. I liked it. So hopefully you guys can understand that part. Excuse me. Mentiroso means politicians. Yeah, politicians. Yeah, they're liars. That's what they get paid all the big bucks for, to convince you that they're doing the right thing. You know, but not all politicians. Just the successful ones. Um, it sucks. What are we gonna do? So, how are some of you guys dealing with this closure thing? You guys like staying at home and not having to go out? And I say not having to go out because sometimes you feel like you're forced to go to a certain dinner party or to go to just to go out. Like go to a restaurant. Now you're a little bit stuck at home. Maybe you have to cook, barbecue. I love it. I love barbecue, so I've been barbecuing a lot. I mean, during the week, weekends, I've been doing that, and I love it, man. I'll do it anytime my wife wants me to barbecue. Let's go. You know why? Because you always have a drink when you barbecue. Just kind of do it. If you drink, if not, water. Water's fine. Most of them, it's all about money. Yeah, you're right. Laura, shout out. Truck Club Publishing right here. That's her calendar right there. Everybody, you guys can see. Um, yeah, it's all about money. There was a movie. I forgot what it was already. Someone may be able to correct me. Pero no mitas, come down. I'll be here all night. Um, Follow the money. Follow the money, and you're gonna find most of where the problem's coming from, or the answer to what you're looking for is when you follow that money. Go check out Los Compadres Carniceria off MLK in Linwood. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to check that out for sure. So you guys check out Los Compadres Carniceria off MLK in Linwood. I'm sorry. Cindy, do you know Los Compadres personally, or no? Laura, that's not me on the calendar. That it's hard. It's pretty close to Laura, but it's not Laura. So if you guys were wondering, but You guys could check her out. I wish. Um, so yeah. Okay. So how do you, Cindy? How do you know the people from Los Compadres Carniceria? So yeah. Again, I enjoy staying at home. It's fun. Um, we I like I'm that old school. Would have rather always be at home watching movies, um, hanging out, keeping my money. You know, fun stuff. But I do like to go out every once in a while, splurge. You know, have a drink, eat some nice, good, tasty food. Um, doesn't mean that we can't. Now they're especially maybe the bars. I think some bars, like for example, Callahan's down the street from here, they have a patio outside, and you guys could drink. Waitresses comes out, brings you a drink. So that's still cool. People are still able to make money. Um, it's unfortunate for the ones that can't really, like for example, the barbers. And hairstylists. I mean, I feel you guys because there's not much you guys can do. You're forced to do things outside of your business, your brick and mortar, and it kind of sucks. But shit, we got to pay bills. I get it, man. Hopefully, you guys, everyone is still gonna be practicing those safe distancing, wearing the mask. I know a lot of people don't want to wear the mask. They're pissed off. I don't like wearing the mask. I wear them because just like they say you have to wear a seatbelt, I wear my mask. If it wasn't for mm, maybe if I was going down the street, probably wouldn't wear a seatbelt. I mean, I don't know. We're so used to wearing seatbelts now that maybe not, but I know it's for safety and everything like that. But hey, you guys, the same thing. The mask, it's for safety. Um, and not only that, it's the law, right? So when they're enforcing that, you got to wear your mask. So if you fight it, guess what? You're breaking the law. Wear the mask. It sucks. Wear the mask. Take it off when you feel like you need to breathe. Take it off, and then if you're in the car, unless you're like an Uber or Lyft driver, I don't see why you should be wearing your mask. I mean, you're just driving, with your own family that's in your house. You're not wearing a mask in your house, are you? Are you? You probably shouldn't be. But when you're out, yeah, you go to the store, you gotta wear a mask. I mean, there's signs out there that say you cannot come in without a mask, and then you still get upset and try to start an argument and fight, and you're quick to take out your phone to record it because you want likes and views and all that. Just wear a mask. I mean, my opinion. Again, my opinion. That's about it. Shout out to Iconic Anthony Garcia. What's going on? You guys all can still go to iconicapparel.com. You can go to go shopping, get all the stuff you want. Go to that cart on that special code, discount code. Put in TAP for 15% off your entire purchase. It works. Trust me. Badass gear, iconic. I'm not wearing any of it, but I almost always wear iconic stuff. You got to. Bottom line, besides having to wear your mask, is that you don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Don't lick your hands. Wash your hands. Your eyes. I know they're enforcing wearing a mask, but they're not saying anything about putting on eye goggles or whatever. But that's another thing that maybe I don't want to give them any ideas, but you know it doesn't make much sense. Now, most of you guys on here right now are in agreement with me, and no one has given me the opposition. I'm a bit of a contrarian, so I haven't done any of my contrarianness, but if we're gonna go take the opposite side of that and argue, a face shield at work. Um, the CDC, are they saying that we have to wear a mask? Are they? Because I remember there are reports about it can get into your eyes, and that shit is airborne. If it gets into my eyes, then I'm likely to get transmitted with the virus. Now, why do I have to wear a mask but not eye goggles? That's kind of one of those questions that I always kind of ask, but you know, I guess I'm not asking the right people. People have that bad habit of touching their face. Yeah, they have the bad habit of touching their face. Well, the bad habit of, and I know how many times, more than ever now, that I've seen people that go into the restroom, use the urinal, and then walk right out. not even washing their hands. Now more than ever, do it. Wash your hands. Cochinos, man. Oh, well, it's because I don't, come on, man. Everybody, your dude, you gotta you get down there, you get close, shake it once, shake it twice. But yeah, man. Oh, it sucks. My question is, obviously, all the businesses, all that stuff. No one's happy about it. It sucks. What's up, Jimmy? Shout out to Jimmy on the beat. He's the guy that makes the intro, the music to Talking the Game podcast. So if you guys need any beats, hit up Jimmy. He knows how to hook you. He'll hook you guys up. Um, Sports. Are they gonna play now that they're closing everything out again? Are they gonna close it down? Are they gonna continue the safe protocol of playing sports in Miami? I mean, I know in California the closure is only in California right now. But what do you guys think? What are you guys' thoughts? Are we gonna be able to play? Are we gonna be able to watch sports finally, or are we not watching sports? Because I think that's another thing, man. People are there is no sports, so their entertainment was watching the videos of people getting their ass kicked and fighting and arguing. That's the form of entertainment now, like true 100% true reality shows. And that has a lot. This has a lot to do with it. Not having sports on has 100% has a lot to do with it. So, um, what do you guys think about all that? 3 times they are jugando in it, jugando in it. You may have to elaborate a little bit more. I hope they don't cancel football. If we're gonna talk sports, like just within the community, right? Recreational sport, they're closing it all down. I keep hearing and reading all the stuff that they're closing down. The football season's closed, soccer's pretty much closed. As far as us, we didn't get to finish our baseball season, and I don't really see much going on for winter ball. We're probably not going to be playing winter ball. It sucks, These kids want to get out there and play, but I still take some kids, man. I'll take. I won't take like a whole group of them, but 3 or 4 kids, and we'll get something going. Get them exercising, man. Get them running, throwing the ball around. Um, sanitize them afterwards, and they go on their way. Try not to let them horseplay. That's about it. But you got to get out there, man. We got to get out there. They say vitamin D is a good form of fighting this disease, or get out there, man. Get in the sun. I was actually listening to a podcast that they said even your eyes, man, your eyes need to get that sun exposure. So I've kind of stopped wearing my sunglasses. Not all the time. I still wear them, but every once in a while, I'll let them get a little bit of sunlight in there. And you know, as I think you're fine as long as you don't look directly into the sun. You should be okay. So again, don't quote me, you guys. Research everything that I say. Question everything. That's what I've been taught many years ago. Question everything. Question me. Like I said, I just like to blabber. I just talk. I say all kinds of stupid shit. So question me. Dodgers are supposed to open first game. San Francisco, and guess San Francisco. Yeah, this Thursday. This Thursday is gonna be is it this Thursday or next Thursday? I think it's next Thursday. Next Thursday is gonna be the Dodger game. Is it this Thursday? Please correct me. But yeah, what's up, Driscoll Kid? Happy belated birthday. I'd say happy birthday to him on his birthday, but it was his birthday this weekend. So happy birthday, Driscoll Kid. He's a young 25. Good job. Looking better than ever. So 20 minutes of vitamin D on your back a day, and vitamin C and multivitamins. Take your vitamins. You guys eat right. Eat healthy. They say it's an immune system thing, right? The people that are immune deficiency are the ones that get affected. Are higher probability of getting affected. Let's eat a little bit better. It's a balance thing, I try to eat as a little bit healthy, and balance it out. A lot of water. I drink a lot of water. I'm always out of the sun. There goes my thumb again. And yeah, man, just it's healthy. It's good to eat clean, anyways. Yes. So it is this Thursday. Okay, there you go. Yes, you did. Thank you. Actually, 26. My bad. He's 26. It was his birthday, so he's 26 now. Good job, Driscoll Kid, on being 26. Eat a lot of. I when I first read Vanessa's comment that said eat a lot of greens, I thought it said eat a lot of ice cream. But no, yes, eat a lot of greens. A lot of greens is good. A lot of greens is good, but it's not everything. You need some protein too. So protein definitely helps. Now I know a lot of vegans might say something different, and vegetarians might say something different, but to each his own. I say if you try it. If it works for you, for sure your body. Everybody's body's different. Some people may not react good to meat. They get some people say it gets they get inflammation or whatever. If it, maybe it's not for you, don't eat meat. Eat the greens. Eat the greens, smoke the greens. I don't care. Hydra just came in, so I said smoke the greens. Eat the greens, smoke the greens. It's whatever works for you. It's a trial and error thing. You're not gonna know unless you go to the doctors and get tested for all this stuff. But not everybody has that kind of money to pay for that kind of test. So, or their insurance may not cover it. So it's a trial and error. Um, iron, iron. A lot of vegans lack vitamin iron. Yeah, but see, that's the thing is they lack it because they're probably not taking the vitamins. There's iron. You can take a supplement for the iron. You can take a supplement for everything nowadays. It's just that they're not doing that. Like I said, it's a balance thing. I don't like again unqualified. Don't know much about it, but I know that if you're not taking, for example, people that work in the office all day long and they go from home to the office hours and hours and then back home, they're not getting that true vitamin D that should be getting. Those are the people that need to be taking it, consuming the vitamin D, taking pills for it. It's just it's a balance thing. So if they're deficient, if they're iron deficient, then it's because they're not taking their pills. They're not taking the right stuff for that they need for the iron. Carne, I love carne too, Cindy. That's why I don't. I do. Look, I'm lactose. Okay, I can't have milk. I can't have dairy, but I be damn sure I get a cheese on my cheeseburger. Then it's not a cheeseburger if I don't get cheese on it. So it's just that I gotta pay the price. Gotta tough it out for a little while. I like ice cream too. I'll eat some ice cream, but I know that I'm gonna pay for it later on. But it is what it is. TMI, some people might say, but ni modo. Um, the greens give you gas. Yeah, they do, man. But gas is good. Gas is good. Well, I don't want it. Lactated milk is good. Yeah, yeah. I've had that almond milk too. Is good. I like all that stuff. But just when you just stop drinking milk, you just kind of stop eating and drinking milk. Like I drink my coffee black, so I like black coffee. That's how I do it. I'm just thinking right now, this is gonna be weird when I put it on the podcast and I'm not getting the feedback because there's no audio. So for the video, I don't even think you might get see the comments on the video, but it is what it is, I guess, at this point. No, smoke it. Oh, smoke the green. Ah, that's right. That's right. Hey, you guys. So I have a quick question. You guys could answer here, or you guys could answer. Leave me comments later on when I sign off. But I'm really thinking about getting some merchandise. It's kind of it's a little pricey. You have to spend some money, but I kind of want to give back to some people. Most I may have to charge. I might have to sell some shirts, but um, keep it affordable as possible. Hopefully, I don't have to. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to get the best deals out there. Um, if anybody knows anybody that wants to help work with me, if you guys out there want to work with me, we could do something, maybe cost only or whatever, some plugs on the show. We could work something out. Hit me up, let me know, share it, tell your friends. Um, you should. I mentioned to you before. Yeah, I really do want to get merchandise. It's just like I said, it's a little costly. When you don't have money coming in for the show, then you gotta do it that way. So but I know you got to spend money to make money and all that good stuff. But I do want to give back, and that's kind of the way that I'll think about doing. I did print out some shirts. Shout out to Hydra. I picked them up from Hydra, Stevie at Hydra Clothing. So you guys need some shirts printed. You guys could always see Stevie. So that maybe that's something that we might work on later on in the future. So we'll see how that goes. Shout out to Gilbert. I would say Gilbert because it's his first name on the. It's Andy Andres. So shout out to Andy out there doing his thing. Are you driving right now, Andy? Troquero? Are you driving or are you home already? Hopefully you're home. I have a friend who is an embroiderer or who does embroidery. Yeah. I know for my logo, if you guys see my logo, it's really hard to do embroidery. Like this right here is one, two, three, maybe 4 or 5 colors. So it's not that bad. Mine's like 9 colors, so it's pretty hard to do embroidery. Um, but maybe some printable HTVs. We'll see what we work with. Um, but yeah, uh, I think that's it as far as like COVID. Maybe even for the closure talk. But if any at home, shout out, good job, Andy. You're at home already, relaxing. If anybody has anything here that you guys want me to talk about real quick before I sign off, please do. If not, I'll be on my way, and then you guys can check this podcast out again tomorrow morning. It's gonna come out. I gotta work on it tonight. I'm gonna edit it, do all my good little magic stuff. So, look for interviews to look up for. Forward to interviews to look forward to. For the next couple interviews is I'll be talking to a couple people. My nephews, Nathan and Ruben, or how they say Nate and Ruben Adonis. But I'll be talking to those two cats, two young kids, high school kids, and I just want to get their feelings or their thoughts on this whole staying at home. Not they're big. They're sports guys, not being able to play sports. I mean, I know that they're practicing when they can, going to camps or whatever, but I don't think they're not gonna be able to play probably next season. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll get their thoughts. The hood foodie. You gotta elaborate more on the hood foodie. But oh, is that someone that you want me to get on? Is that what it is? Driscoll, send me their information, brother. Her machine does 50 colors. God, we'll talk to your friend and see what we can do. If you guys missed that, those are my eyelashes. I'm flapping my eyelashes back and forth or up and down really fast because that's going to be another guest of mine. Is another person that specializes in the art of lashes. Goes by the name of Jasmine Romero, another cousin of mine. So that's going to be another guest on the show. If you guys want to make sure you guys check her out, stay tuned. I'm not sure what her Instagram is, but maybe I'll tag it or something. I don't know. But Jasmine Romero should be coming on the show. There's a lot of things, man. I'm talking to Vicky from Cut and Shave Barbershop in Baldwin Park with her brother Oscar. Just opened up Notorious House of Fades out here in Baldwin Park. So I'll be talking to them pretty soon. It's gonna be fun, man. A lot of good things. This is the only reason why I do this, is to have fun, have a conversation, and that's why I do it. If you guys enjoy it, again, please leave the comments, share the show, let people know where to find it on YouTube, on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify. If you have iTunes, please do leave a review, leave a comment. That helps the show out. If you don't, just leave a comment anyways. If you don't use it, leave a comment anyways. Tell your friends to leave comments even if they don't. But subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps out the show a lot. Trust me. That's the way people can find the show. Um, I'll send you her info and you can see what you want to do with it. All right, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, eyelashes. Lizette, shout out to Lizette. We're about to sign off. Um, so if you guys could do me a favor and share this, let people know about the show, and if they like it, good. If they don't like it, good. It's not for everybody, but at least you guys tuned in and you tried it. You guys got to check it out. I'll rewatch it. Thank you very much. Make sure you share it too. Let people know. What am I drinking? And share it. Thank you, Lizette. I am drinking this right here, Monkey Shoulder. It's a really good scotch. I like it. Driscoll, we need to come back, dude. We need to do another podcast to sit down and shoot the shit. I know last time you came in as a co-host, so we gave the most of the airwaves over here to Mr. Mega Man, and he did a great job. Driscoll did a great job. You guys need to check out Driscoll. It's he has I believe it's called Deep Talks with Driscoll Kid. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, my favorite. I'm so dumb. Yeah. Driscoll, is that what it is? It Deep Talk? Is it still called Deep Talk? So we do not have an official name yet. But check it out. You guys got to follow him. You guys got to hit that notification bell because he doesn't have a time when he just comes on. He just comes on. So Deep Talks, Deep Talks. Did I say? Is that what I said or no? Maybe I don't know. But yeah. All right, you guys. I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Thanks a lot. Stay safe out there. Wear your masks. If you're not doing it for them, do it for yourself. Protect yourself because you never know what's going out there, what's flying out. You don't know what the person next to you has because there are a lot of irresponsible people. So protect yourself. And that's about it. Thanks to your favorite sister, you got that drink. That's right. Thank you. So all right, you guys. That's it. Thanks a lot. We're out.
All right, another episode of Talking Again podcast is in the books. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date. If you enjoyed the show, please tell your friends and family so you can share the experience. Now,